Yo, what up? I'm back at it. I took a year off. I'm back. You already know we at DSN Studio, The Matrix Studios. I got my girl Vanessa, a.k.a. It's Me V right here in the side of me.
What up?
I got my man, you already know, TDI. And then we got the legendary DJ.BigLou163. You already know.
Yeah.
If you know from the last podcast I used to do, I used to be at Success Studios or whatever, but now we on doing we here doing our thing. And I'm glad y'all tuning in. We on Facebook Live, want to catch us live, we here. But just I'm happy for y'all to tune in. I got my great host here. I got my host here. My co-host V.
Right.
You already know she's big. She's been on the blog. You don't know by now. She's a blogger. She's been doing her thing. I met her when she was at 30,000. Now she's up to 6K, I believe.
7K.
7K. Wow.
Yeah.
She's a 7K.
Okay.
And next to me, I got my man TDI. Right now at this point, I'm gonna say legendary. He's legend because out of 1,000. There's a man rappers in the Bronx, but he's the only dude that I know that's been putting in that work for years.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. It's good to hear people acknowledging your work and shit like that.
Yes, sir. You already know, and I got a few guests here. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everybody.
Kev
here.
is in the building.
Yeah, Big Kev in the building. Got my homie Big Q and shit. I'm just happy y'all tuned in. My last podcast was January 8th, 2018. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm back doing my thing. For the haters, I welcome all the love. I'm here. So if y'all want to work, we going to work. And this is what we do. And I just want to say what's up to everybody who tuned in, who's been supporting me. Appreciate it. This is my first show. So I got my man TDI here. So what's good, TDI? What's popping? Like
everything is gravy, brother.
Everything is gravy, brother.
Yeah, just working. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm doing, man. But for the people who don't know, just got some dope music coming out soon, man. I got some dope music circulating right now.
Facts.
Got the battles coming up. It's gonna be a busy year for me. I can feel it.
I ain't gonna front. You was one of them guys that I always seen throughout the years putting in that work. You always, if it was not a battle rap thing that you do, you always on a showcase doing your thing. Yeah. Shout out to Terrell Blair. That's the homie.
That's my big bro.
Always putting everybody on. Big shout out to him.
Yeah.
And this is what we do, man. Each and every Thursday we're gonna be doing this on Thursdays. Throwback Thursdays I like to do because our format is we do Throwback Thursdays. We always do the real shit. You know what I mean? What we gonna do here is give y'all the real. I'm trying to give y'all the best of me. Shout out to my son Booby over there in Patterson Projects. And you already know. V, what's up with you, girl? Like, let them know, let them know your Instagram, your followers.
Yeah,
like, let them know the real. Like,
holla at me on Instagram. I'm at 7K. It's _me V, V-E-E. I mean, since I was little, I always made people laugh. So I said, why not share it with the world? You know what I'm saying? I could twist somebody's day from feeling bad to feeling good, And why not spread it around, spread the laughs, spread the love. So everybody come and follow me. You already know it's nothing but love. And that's what I do on my page. I'm a little upcoming comedian, trying to do skits now for 2019, trying to grow that, That's what I'm trying to do. I'm here on this podcast. I feel blessed for you letting me on here. Thank you, Pito. Much love.
I ain't gonna front. I gotta admit something. When I first met V, she was on her, because we worked together, and she was always on her thing on the low, and I would always walk by her, and I would always see her. She was always doing her thing and blogging and showing different skits, and I started following her, and she motivated me, and it was to a point where I was like, yo, V, I got something, and I stopped doing it, but I stopped doing it for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Shit fell off, okay, cool. But she motivated me.
Thank you.
Good,
I was
man.
like, when she told me the followers she had, I said, yo, V, I do podcasts and all that. And she kind of looked at me like, yeah, all right, nigga. Like, cool.
You take it serious.
Yeah, everybody say that. And then it's like, I was like, yo, V, like, I really does this. And she kept telling me, like, yo, I'm trying to get, it was at 3K.
Yeah.
I was at
3K, yeah, I was just like, growing, right.
And she was telling me, she was like, yo, who was it? 6
But little do you know though, you motivated me as well, because you always used to tell me keep doing it,
Right.
make sure you consistent. You always gave me that word, put it in my head, and hey, I'm still doing it. So I thank you for that too.
Yeah.
You gotta look out for each other these days, man.
And
Motivation is key.
I always say that everything always fall into place. Like I took a chance, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta invest in yourself. If you like to do what you do, you're gonna have to invest in yourself.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, they wanna come on, they wanna be like, yo, I wanna get on, but it's a process. And doing these podcasts, you gotta come up with a gimmick. And if you don't come up with a good gimmick, you ain't gonna get your followers, you ain't gonna get your likes, you ain't gonna get your, who you want. Like the other day, I'm quite sure we spoke about it, but tell us who blocked you.
Oh, I'm Safari. Safari blocked me on Instagram just because.
Safari?
Yeah, Safari. He took the time out to click on my page and block me. So shout out to you, whoever you are, just for taking the time out to click on my page and block me. But yeah,
Niggas is too emotional.
he was in his bag just because I told him he couldn't rap.
He was in his feelings. He wasn't in his bag. He was in his feelings.
Yeah.
He was in his feelings. Yeah.
Like she totally told him, like, yo, you whack. Like,
You definitely didn't write Nicki's raps, and he was salty off that. It's okay.
Nah, niggas.
It's okay though.
Niggas just be saying, yo, one nigga can make anything up and the whole internet run with it. I think it's just be, come on, man. Like,
Come on, man.
Like the same thing go with Drake. Like, yo, Drake don't write all. I said, all right, y'all niggas be, all right, so Drake don't write all his rhymes. Which joints don't he write? And which ones do he do right there? Like, you're gonna give him, don't discredit the guy. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, I don't get it.
Shout out to Big Lou in the building.
Yes,
the legendary Big Lou.
I've been hearing
163.
those stories. Yeah, legendary Big Lou, man. That's my dude. I've been hearing that forever. I heard the same thing with Pun and Fat Joe. Pun write Joe's rhymes. I said, let me ask you a question. You can hear the difference in caliber. You really think Pun wrote that caliber of rap for Joe? No. It's just that Joe was forced to step his pen up because he was on a joint with Pun. You know what I'm saying? That's like if I'm rhyming every day, I'm good. But the minute you tell me I gotta do 4 songs with Jay-Z, best believe my pen is gonna be on extra steroids.
I'm gonna push that.
Yeah, because I'm with the God, Hov, the God MC. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm locking myself in the room for a month to write a verse.
Turning the phone off.
So that's what happened. That good energy, that shit, that shit feeds off, man. I've done features with people, and I already know. Like, shout out to my man Chilla Jones, URL battle rapper, and when I found out I was doing a joint with him, I said, nah, I gotta step it up. This is not the regular TDI can't come out for this. The real McCoy gotta come out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo, and one thing that I like to do is, especially since I've been doing podcasts for the past 3 years, it's always a Throwback Thursdays, and we get into, our throwback theme, and especially with TDI, he's one of my favorite. He's like my top 5, and since I met him, and I've known TDI for the past, I could say over 20 years, because I met him over at the studio when there was with the other battle rappers. You had when you had the shirt, it had who's TDI?
What is TDI?
With
Damn,
Jay Sun.
remember
Shout
that?
out to Jay Sun up at the other studio.
At the joint right here on Willow.
On Willow, yeah.
I remember that,
That
man.
was dope. And
Shouts to my boy Tone, man.
Word. Shout out to Tone, Success Closing, you already know. I always give him his props. Brother's 100. I cannot say nothing bad about the dude, but only he kept it 100. And I'm glad because he gave me my lane. One thing about Success was when I ran with that was his thing was it's like, yo, find your lane, brother. Like, give everybody his lane. He gave everybody his lane. And that's what I fucks with. And he really fucks with me like that. Like, that's the big bro. But, 2019, we here, you know what I'm saying, doing my podcast, you know what I'm saying? He at DNS Studios, the Matrix Studios. And, he motivated me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that messed with us back then. And even to now, keep it 100. V right here, V right here, she's, I just met her for, how long I know you now? For the past 3, 4, 5 months?
Right.
6 months, I could say.
5 years, 5, 6 years.
And she's kept it 100. Sometimes I talk, but sometimes when you want to get hyped and talk, be like, yo, and they be like looking at you. I kept it quiet. Like,
you gotta be humble, man.
I gotta be humble. And see, and
don't front. You got starstruck.
Yeah, I got starstruck.
Ah.
She's a blogger. She got like, she went from 3K to 6,000. She kept telling me too. She's like, yo,
That's
I'm trying to
what's
get
up.
my
That's
followers
good.
up and this, that. And I was like, that's what's up. And, you know, she, like, who it was? Like, baby, one time, 6ix9ine baby mom.
Oh yeah, she was a big supporter of mine. She definitely shared a lot of my videos. She definitely reposted, commented, DMs in the DMs. Shout out to Sarah, you know what I'm saying?
6ix9ine's baby moms, right?
6ix9ine's baby moms. Yeah, shout out to her for definitely being one of my first supporters. She's a real one for that one.
I ain't gonna front. Let's do trending topics.
Okay.
And you know the situation with 6ix9ine. You know, the kid was crazy with it. He was rolling with a team. The first time, November, I could tell you, I could swear to God, I could tell you the date. 2016, no, I'm lying. 2017, November 17 of 2017, I believe, he came out with a video, Gumbo. He had Crips, he had Bloods. For some reason, Shotty and whoever he was rolling with, Kuda, they must have overtook him, got him under the wind. They must have sunned him. They was rolling with him. The thing that was so fucked up about it was, at the end, was that I'm not gonna do no time for some niggas that stole my money, fuck my baby moms. What else? They kidnapped me, took my chain. The kid was so ignorant that he even went against them. He was like, nah, at the end. He was like, yo, fuck that. And the other day I was saying this on the gram. I was like, yo, what would you do if you was in his shoes? Like, would you snitch, or you gonna take 47 years on the strength of niggas that took your money and fucked your baby moms? Like, I don't know. Like, talk to me. Like, what if it was you guys? Like, how would y'all approach it? Like, I'm not saying the snitching part, but like,
I mean, that's what it all boils down to. Like,
Right.
I was just having this conversation, I think, with my man Kev and my
shout
cousin
out to Kev on the sideline.
and my cousin D-Code earlier. We was talking about Alpo and shit, and a lot of niggas be doing shit, right? Like whatever Poe's reason was for doing that situation with Rich, you know, he felt like that was his reason to kill a man, his best friend, his brother, whatever. For whatever reason, he felt like a man was holding out. He felt like, you know, whatever. Poe had the crazy street cred until
That part.
he Poe did Poe. You know what I'm saying?
Did Poe.
Then Tekashi. You know, listen to me, man. You come from a crazy hood, right?
Yes, facts.
I grew up in a crazy hood.
Facts.
Big Lou, everybody in this room come from a crazy hood. Everybody watching comes from a crazy hood. Yeah. We know what the deal is. Now that I'm grown, I see why my big cousins and the big OGs in my hood kept me away from the corners, kept me out the block.
Facts.
Anybody could tell you. TDI never came up busting a gun. TDI never came up wilding in the streets, because I had niggas that had me on checking me. Niggas,
Facts.
stay the fucking school, do this, do that. The streets is not forgiving nobody, my nigga. You know what you sign up for.
Right.
You know what you sign up for. So I salute every nigga that done did time and came home and kept it straight. You know what I'm saying? Salute the real niggas, my cousin Butchie. Salute Boy George, Chicky Boo. These is niggas is down that possibly ain't never coming home. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are never coming home.
Facts.
Because they kept it official. And they could have easily gave a nigga up and been home.
Blah, 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 and get less of time.
But get to Tekashi, these was your niggas. Granted, they did him wrong. They tried to kill him. But homie, the code of the streets. Never say a word. Never say a word. And he broke that. He broke that.
He broke
the
that
rule. He broke the rule.
He broke the rule, and I was one of those kids growing up in my side of town, and I was fortunate enough for them. Sometimes when it was beef or war, they would tell me, "Yo, break out. This ain't for you. You know, this ain't true." And as I got older, I realized, you know, even when I was trying to like even date a chick or whatever, and I said, "Yo, I'm from Cyprus," they would see, "Oh, you must be a drug dealer, or you must take time, or
Cyprus,
you know, Cyprus, you did this, you
Cyprus
did that."
still has a name.
Yeah, and you know, I never got into that because I had real niggas telling me, "Yo, bro, you're not pussy, you're not, you know, you there ain't no shame in my game." The niggas send me home and say, "Yo, bro, this ain't for you. Break out." I would break out. Niggas was keeping 100 with me. But for me to stay there and do this, I know niggas that just went and just like
Trey side.
and went and just violated and just said, fuck. I know niggas right now doing 167 years, and they wasn't even the main niggas. The main niggas was already home because I already know that they snitched. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
paper,
crazy, yo.
And word to mouth is like, yo, this nigga's, you know, he's a hot box, this and that.
Not to cut you off, I remember something me and Kev was talking about. Kev asked me, yo, TDI, would you have snitched? If that was, my reply was, I got a family out here. I got a little sister out here.
Yeah.
Got my mother out here. You know what I'm saying? God willing, I want to have children in the future. I can't have my son or my daughter out here walking the streets and her father's a rat.
Super rat.
You got to think, I mean, you know, I always said niggas who snitch is selfish. Because you don't think about the people behind you. Your mother's going to the store. Somebody's going to bust over their head with something.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's true.
It's real. When you
really
once
fair.
you point the finger, you write that statement, whatever, however they do it. Bro, you giving up a lot. You're putting a lot of people in jeopardy. I mean, I know it's a tough put. 47 joints is 47 joints.
And,
You understand?
and then the
That's
fact
your
that
life.
they took your money from your pocket shows that you was doing, and then for your supposedly right hand man, Shotty, you know.
Allegedly,
fucking-
we don't
yeah,
know what that. I
allegedly,
mean, I don't know what
but-
the deal is. If he really smashed
Well,
baby mom, whatever, because we didn't hear his side of the story. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that's about. But to get down to the nitty gritty, there is no excuse.
No excuse.
There's no excuse. I know people that did 17 years wrongfully accused, came home,
You know,
came home,
Bite
got
the
that
bullet.
super, they got that super money, you know what I'm saying? And they never said a word. They did 17 years of unnecessary time because it wasn't even them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's super crazy, bro. And I've always said I'm not built for jail. I don't like going to the bathroom in front of people.
Yeah.
I don't even like people in front of my door when I'm using the bathroom, let alone having to take a shit in front of a nigga. Nah. That's my biggest fear, man. I know I get along with everybody in jail. You know what I'm saying? I know I had a crazy rap ciphers. I get along with everybody, but your freedom is everything.
Yeah,
I love to get up and just be able to go to the store, go get it.
Any time of the night. We come out in the morning, want to go back to the store. You
Salute everybody locked up, man. For real.
Shout out to everybody holding it down. I ain't gonna front. Shout out to everybody
Word,
holding it
shout
down.
Shout out to the real and live, man. I think he's in Colorado right now, son, man.
Colorado, the underground.
Bro, this
They
nigga.
put you underground. With John Gotti, they put John.
I don't know if he's in
underground.
that Supermax, but I know he got
You heard about
almost.
that Supermax, right? Like,
Yeah, he got almost 15 summers in, yo.
Yeah.
He got two. Well, I don't know, man. He coming home soon. Let's just leave it at that. But shout out to the big homie. Showing me a lot of love on the gram. He reposted my joint.
Yeah. V, I want to ask you this question because I know you tune in with them and you follow, 6ix9ine baby moms on.
Right.
But what's your perspective? Like how, if that's your baby daddy and you got a daughter and the dude snitching, like how would be your, let me get your input.
I mean, I'm gonna say what he said. Like, that means you don't care about your family. Feel me? You're only thinking about yourself. And at the same time, I gotta say, it's pretty grimy for him to snitch on Kuda B. You feel me? Somebody who was just doing something off the strength of him being his homie. You know what I'm saying? Since you got the platform right now, you high and you popping, but you got beef with these niggas, then I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna do what I gotta do for you. You feel me?
Right.
And you turn around and you do that to me. You know what I'm saying?
He's actually putting his daughter in jeopardy.
Yeah, exactly. His daughter, his mother, his baby moms, all that. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, I feel like he don't care. But then it's just like, where's your career gonna go now under witness protection? You know what I'm saying? What's going? It ain't.
I'ma
Gonna,
tell you
it's
something.
It's not gonna be the
It's
same.
gonna
no
be
more,
something.
man.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be something. We're not gonna rock with it because we are from that different era.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not trying to blow up anybody's age here, but everybody in the 30 and up class is not gonna appreciate this guy anymore. We're not gonna believe that crazy. Even though we didn't believe it before, we know he wasn't that type of guy. But we appreciated the music, we appreciated the trolling because it was entertaining.
Absolutely.
But these new dudes coming up, I'm not saying every, I'm not trying to discredit none of the young dudes coming up, the young YGs and none of that. There's a lot of young dudes out there that don't know the morals to the street. That they don't care about that. They just don't care.
This generation now,
They don't care. He's
have
gonna
no
come
morals.
home, make more hits, and they're gonna still be like, oh, this nigga's back again, B. When is his next show? He has fans. People don't care,
That's
B.
true. He do have a lot of fans, though.
There's people that don't care about that, man. I'm telling you, and it's just the reality of life.
Yeah.
Not saying.
I talk today, he's like, I don't care about that dude. I don't care what he does. If he snitch, if he don't.
See, they still gonna play the record. They still gonna support him.
And nowadays with the streaming, I mean, once you stream all over the world. So fuck the United States. There's some kid in Europe that want to be the next Tekashi 6ix9ine.
That's why he gonna go on a European tour. That's gonna be his shit right there. That's what he gonna
He's
do.
still gonna have a lane, man.
He gonna say, let me get the fuck up out of here.
But I tell you,
Let me go where the white people
the
don't
real
care.
people is gonna. But not only that, he's a hot box now, though.
Yeah.
He's a hot
Like
box.
he's hot. You know what I'm saying? You know how that nigga come home and just shank 55 faces in jail. You don't want to be around him.
Once you snitch, though, you in that protected witness shit. Like, so.
No, well, not necessarily, because he can deny that. He
No
can
more
deny
rainbow
it.
hair,
I don't
that
think
shit
he
gone.
doesn't have to do it.
Oh, okay.
Because allegedly, what I heard from Alpo, he's out here. He don't want no witness protection. Like, he don't want to protect him.
That's true, that's true.
He's good. He's out here in the
Yeah,
streets.
he's out there, yeah. He got a IG page. He's out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's out there.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's crazy.
He's out there.
That
He's
nigga's
He
wild.
out there hanging out with dudes. A lot of dudes like.
I was just telling Cap that my cousin D-Code earlier, yo, niggas, that was like 30 years ago, man. These little, if a nigga's gonna plug a nigga like Alpo, it's gonna be a young nigga looking for rank, clout. Because all the OGs is not going to jail for this, man.
Not for him anyway. Not for that.
I'm 50 years old. I'm not gonna do 25 for smoking this. Nah, man, it's different times. My point is, it's different times, B. We don't live in that era no more, man.
That's true.
And you know what's crazy too that I always found bugged out. They're gonna put him. The government's gonna put him somewhere in Idaho or somewhere.
He's coming
in the
to New
boondocks.
York, man. His
But
money's here.
That he's so young right now. He's so ignorant that he's gonna, especially with social media, he might change his face, cut his hair.
Nah, he's not doing that, man.
I mean,
And you know,
I mean,
listen
if
to
they
me.
put hits
He's
out
gonna
on
be a
him in the
regular
jail,
snitch. He's gonna
I
come
wouldn't
out
want to come to
regular.
New York City.
He's not gonna live in New York though. He's not gonna live here.
Okay,
He's
I
probably
don't
gonna pack it
think
up,
he should.
move to an undisclosed location, Connecticut, somewhere close. Nigga, the bag is here.
yeah,
I don't know how his shows in New York are gonna be though.
yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna rock. Cause let me tell you something. He snitched on some people, and these is not regular people. Them niggas is out there.
Yeah,
So it's out. Now they on your head, my nigga. Now they on your head.
Everybody got arrested, so there's still a lot of people from the team out there.
Yo, and I can even say with this situation with John Gotti, he had somebody, his right hand man, Sammy the Bull Gravano, which snitched on him, caught bodies and all that. He ain't do 100 years. Nigga was in Arizona selling fucking ecstasy and fucking coke.
Oh, yeah. He's getting paid.
Yeah, he was getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Even
20 years now for that, though.
Yeah, but he's about to come home. There's a new law that came out. I think he falls under that shit.
And he
He's coming
falls
out.
under that.
Yeah.
And-
Is it